Hello everyone, my name is ANIQ and I am the solution design and implementation for Group 11. Today I will talk about the project management case study on the setting up a multi-brand electric vehicle assembly plant here in Malaysia. This project is a joint venture that brings together Western and Asia car manufacturer. The main problem we faced was coordinating teams from different culture and managing their conflicting way of working. Western engineer usually follow strict step-by-step rule with heavy documentation, while Asia prefer fast, flexible method to get things done quickly. When this different communication style meet, it causes misunderstanding and slow down important decision. To solve this, our team use project management tool like the workbench structure and the critical path method to organize the workflow. Our original project schedule was 24 weeks long, but our strict deadline was only 20 weeks. Being late would cost us a massive penalty of RM35,000 ringgit for every extra week. By doing a crashing analysis, we found the perfect balance at step 6. We successfully shortened the project from 24 weeks down to 18 weeks. This smart move completely remove the RM140,000 late penalty. So to make this fast 18-week schedule work without any problem, we create a cross-functional coordinate unit or CRCU. This special team allow experts from different countries to work together directly on site. Finally, to protect our worker during this fast-paced project, we added a zero fatigue safety policy to stop extreme overtime and ensure human safety. In the end, we learned that combining Western technical accuracy and Asian flexibility turn our team diversity into a bigger strength.
Hi, my name is FAIZ. My role in the project, I was responsible as a diversity and team coordination analyst and also the project innovation lead. My main responsibility was to identify cross-cultural communication challenge within the team. I also developed coordination strategies such as LATIF framework and structured communication to ensure clear roles. In addition, I lead the project innovation phase, including defines objective and setting the planning direction. Impact of team diversity. Our team consists of multicultural and multidisciplinary members. There were differences between Western and Asian working style, where sometimes cause miscommunication and delay. However, team diversity also improves creativity and problem solving. To overcome challenge, we apply active listening, visual tool, and clear role distribution using RACI. Values I learned. From this project, I learned the importance of cultural understanding and respect. I also developed awareness of ethical responsibility, especially in terms of safety and sustainability. Additionally, I strengthened my teamwork and accountability while learning to balance time, cost, and human welfare. My future improvement. For future improvement, I aim to improve my communication confidence. I also want to be more proactive in discussion and better adapt to different cultures. Lastly, I plan to enhance my leadership and coordination skill. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is LUQMAN bin INDERA. In this project, my role was documentation and evaluation lead. My main contribution was to prepare, organize, and review the project report. I helped make sure that the project information was clear, complete, and easy to understand. I also checked the important part for the project, such as the project background, team diversity, project problem, solution proposal, and lesson learned. Besides that, I helped evaluate whether our proposed solution was suitable for EV assembly plan project. The project focused on setting up a multi-brand electric vehicle assembly plant in Malaysia. In this project involved ASEAN, Western and Malaysian team. Because of this, team diversity became a very important part of our decision making. From this project, I learned that diversity can bring many different ideas. For example, some team members focus more on safety and structure. Some members focus more on speed, technology, and problem solving. At first, these different opinions could slow down the discussion. Sometimes, communication styles were also different. Some people preferred direct communication, while others preferred more polite and careful way of speaking. However, when we listen to each other, the team could make better decisions. Diversity helps us see problems from many sides. It also helps us create a more balanced solution. For example, we did not only focus on finishing our project quickly, we also considered cost quality, worker safety and sustainability. From this project, I learned several ethical and professional values. The first value is responsibility. As future engineers, we must make decisions that protect people and the environment. The second value is teamwork. A good project cannot be complete by one person only. Everyone must respect each other's role and contribution. The third value is honest. In documentation and evaluation, information must be accurate and not misleading. I also learned the importance of professionalism. Even when there are different opinions, we must communicate respectfully. One area that I want to improve in future teamwork is my communication skill. The future, I want to speak more confidently during discussion. I also want to ask questions earlier if I do not understand something. This can help avoid confusion and make teamwork smoother. In conclusion, this project taught me that good project management is not only about planning and cost, it's also about people, ethics, communication, and responsibility. Thank you.
Salam sejahtera and hi, I am KUEH from Group 11, and today I am sharing my reflections on our project establishing a multi-brand EV assembly plant in Malaysia, bridging Asian and Western manufacturers. In this project, my role was to maintain structural integrity and keep us on schedule. I took ownership of developing the work breakdown structure, or WBS, to clearly define our complex work packages. When timeline grew tight due to different organizational paces, I managed the crashing of time to safely accelerate our critical path. Beyond scheduling, I acted as a quality gatekeeper by correcting our final report and coordinating the team's infographic direction, ensuring all of our insights came together cohesively. Working at the intersection of Asian and Western manufacturing cultures showed me how deeply diversity shapes teamwork. We noticed that Western partners often favored direct, fast-paced decision-making, while Asian partners prioritize consensus and hierarchy. This initially caused friction. However, we learned to view diversity as a strategic asset rather than an obstacle. By practicing empathy, we adapted our communication to combine Western agility with Asian relationship building. This balance led to better risk-mitigated decisions that respected everyone involved in the Malaysian context. This experience also integrated key professional and ethical values into our daily practice. Managing multiple brands meant handling conflicting corporate interests and regional standards. I realized that professional ethics require cultural humility, not just compliance. For example, when solving complex supply chain issues, we practice total transparency and fairness. We ensure no single culture dominated the project. True professionalism meant finding balanced solutions that honored local Malaysian regulations while respecting international standards. Reflecting on this journey, the main area of improvement I want to apply in the future is proactive cross-cultural conflict resolution. Early on, I sometimes waited for communication gaps to fix themselves. In the future, I will intentionally set cultural ground rules at the kick-off, actively inviting quieter members to speak and creating safe spaces for diverse views. In conclusion, managing global engineering projects takes more than just technical WBS models. It demands empathy, cultural fluency, and strong ethics. Thank you.